Kings and the Lakers back to back.
Are you outraged that Steph Curry wasn't an all-star starter?
No. SGA's been great. Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You see his numbers? You see what he's doing with Oklahoma City?
Well, yeah. I mean,
they're a half game out of first place in the Western Conference. This guy made all NBA last year. All NBA. So, you know what? I'm not mad at it. And Steph Curry understands it. They've had great years, and he gave SGA and Luka their credit. Luka's playing like an MVP. SGA's playing like an MVP. And the fans voted for Steph Curry to start, but the players in the media didn't. So hopefully he'll be in the All-Star game. 9 of the last 10 years he had been an All-Star starter. I'm not outraged. Are you?
No, not at any means. And, like, nobody wants to say this out loud. Like, he's still great. He's still amazing. I don't know. Maybe he's just not in his prime anymore. Maybe, obviously, the game is more difficult because the teammates around him aren't as great. You know, and by not being in his prime, like, you were a 99, now you're a 97 or a 96. Like, we're not saying that he's like a 74 overall. No one's saying that. It's just like, you know, what is he, 35?
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. Like, is LeBron still in his prime? No. But he's had a hell of a year this year.
Starting his 20th All-Star game.
Yeah, well, he deserves it.
That is insane.
He's been great.
That is insane. Now, does he deserve it this year in the Western Conference? I would like to see Anthony Edwards in there. I thought
Over
Anthony
LeBron?
Edwards is both playing. I mean, you're not going to outvote LeBron. I get it.
It's because it's the fan thing.
Yeah, no
like,
doubt.
you know,
And I mean, he's a LeBron. Go ahead, Spinoni. Get in
It's just the narrative, too.
Right.
I always go back to what Ramona Shelburne said about, like, awards and All-Stars. It just always goes back to the narrative.
Right.
He's 39 years old. He's averaging, his second best from three-point percentage. He's like 40%, which is incredible. He's 39, and he's averaging 24, 7, and 7.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, just wait till he gets Bronny as a teammate.
Yikes.
Well, you know, SGA, 31 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. And these teams like Minnesota, Oklahoma City, my thought process now is like, how do the Warriors build for those teams? Because that's the future. The future's now with Minnesota, OKC, Denver, New Orleans, who's got a squad. You got to figure out what's going on with Zion. But when they're healthy and whole, they are a dangerous, dangerous team. The Clippers are balling right now. All those teams are young, athletic, and have rim protection, something the Warriors do not have. So how do you build to start facing these teams down the stretch? Because OKC over the next 7 years have 9 guaranteed first-round picks. They're not going anywhere. And you saw this, but I don't know. A lot of people didn't see this coming, man, a couple years ago when they started building.
Chet's been incredible.
Chet is incredible.
I mean, he's really, really good. You know, like, he's better than what I think a lot of people thought he was going to be. Yeah. And then, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been coming on for quite some time. I mean, that Paul George trade has really worked out for them.
Yeah,
for Oklahoma City. Like, it just has. Like, those trades are tough when you try to salvage the final couple years of a superstar's run. And credit Oklahoma City, they took a lot of swings and they've hit. Yep. Like, even their bench guys, like their random guy, Isaiah Joe, like, fits a perfect role on that team, you know? And so, you know, Josh Giddey, nice player alongside Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gives them a lot of half-court options. And so the bigger thing for me on Minnesota is the growth of that team. I don't know if you saw what happened when Cat was going off and how angry they were in postgame and how Anthony Edwards was like, it was really immature of all of us. Like, we just started, like, feeding into Cat being on fire and we were watching. And it was like, I'm watching a player who clearly hasn't even come close to what his zenith is going to be. And his mental maturity to understand that, like, why are we feeding this guy to try to get 80 or 100? Yeah. We just lost a winnable game. And they've won a lot of games. Like, it's not like they can't burn a game here or there.
They're learning on the fly, man. Chris Finch has done a good job.
He's done a great job.
That is a dangerous team.
And I questioned that Gobert trade, and I feel like an idiot.
Nah, it's working out for them. It's working out for them. Let's go to RJ real quick in Fairfield. And we're about to pivot to football because I'm getting sick. I'm already, all right, you know what, RJ? Hurry up. Get it out your system. Get it out your system right now.
No. The purple skies last night for you and Warrior fans around the world. You probably saw it driving home in your remote control car, Bonte and Shasky. How dare you, Shasky? Shasky, how dare you talk about Sabonis? Okay, this is basketball. It's a physical sport. He could put his elbow in. Y'all got all the calls last night. All them fouls, you got them. You had more. It seems like you have more foul calls than the Kings. So don't ever talk about Sabonis like that. Harrison Barnes put you out of bed last night. And and baby, De'Aaron Fox came through. Malik Monk didn't even have a good day, but I'm just so glad that Harrison Barnes put you out of bed last night. And let me just say this real quick, Bonte. Y'all keep talking about how great Steph Curry is. He's a great player. You know, one of the best. But he ain't clutch, man. Come on, how many times at the end of
Wait,
the
so
game?
game seven, when he dropped 50 in Sacramento after Harrison Barnes, who's not clutch, bricked a wide open shot to end the series. After that game seven, you're going to have the balls to come on here and say that Steph Curry isn't clutch. Really?
Yeah. Yes, I am going to have the balls to come up here. I'm talking about the last minute. All right, he chokes last minute. I'm not the only one. I bet some Warrior fans feel the same way.
Hey, RJ.
I love y'all, man.
Hey, RJ. You Kings fans got on my nerves trying to be on television last night behind us at the Gatehouse. Tell your Kings fans to go away. Don't ever come to my stadium again.
Yeah, I saw that, Bonte. I was watching your post game, and I loved every second of it. I saw that dude holding that flag back there, and I took a picture of it. I was about to tag you, but I didn't want to slide in your DMs like Brittany. You know what I'm saying?
RJ, what are you going to do after this call?
Go Niners, man.
RJ, where you going to work? You going to work, RJ?
No, man, I got the day off, man. I slept on my king mattress, quilted, pillow plush.
What the hell are you doing up so early?
Couch, homeboy.
What are you doing up so early? What are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm an early. Hey, you sent the bat signal out. I felt it. I saw it. I'm here for you.
RJ, I love you. Go Niners, right?
RJ,
All right, go Niners, baby.
Sabonis is so fake tough. I can't stand that.
Let RJ have his moment, man. I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him up there. Sacramento, I'm going to a game up there in Sacramento this year. I'm going to go mess with KC, D-Lo, the whole crew up there, man. I want to get to the Golden One, man, because Sac does love me. I'm not going to lie. Sac does love me. They got me on T-shirts up there. They're lighting the beam. Damian Barley made television. I mean, they're having fun up there. I got to show Sac some love.
Damian's doing TV?
No, well, we played it sweet on our show. I didn't know it was coming, but he basically had me with the beam, and we played it on television. I said, David, I should get royalties. They're selling T-shirts with my face on it. I'm not seeing a dime.
You should.
I should get some royalties up there.
Do what Star Wars does. They like shut down anybody who's selling like knockoff merchandise, like Major League Baseball during the World Series. Remember they did that?
No doubt.
When they all the knockoff merchandise along 3rd Street here.
Yep.
They like shut that down. That's what you should do. You should get a cease and desist order.
I'm gonna show some love to Sac.
You need to get yourself a lawyer.
Right, I should get a lawyer. I need a lawyer right now. I need a lawyer. All right.
By the way, RJ 100%. Is he employed or?
RJ's a baller. I think RJ's a baller. He be chilling. I like RJ. I want to meet RJ.
You ain't got
I want to meet RJ. He's an early bird guy. He likes to get up, listen to his sports radio, maybe smoke a little something. He's fired up. If I was a Kings fan, I wouldn't be able to sleep either. You finally beat the Dubs 2 straight times, and you finally beat them in the Bay Area. They had lost 7 in a row in the Bay Area. So good for Sacramento to come down the freeway and get a win for them. Warriors got to figure this thing out, man. The Lakers coming up on Saturday, and that'll be it for basketball for today.